Hey everybody, time for like a little lunch break reflection real quick. Again, it's funny because yesterday I recorded a video, which I haven't released yet, but I recorded the video, then I was in my Facebook memories and saw a post I made about a meal break, a lunch break, or whatever, work break reflection. And it was on the same day. I said, man, that's really interesting. Anyway, I'm over here listening to Dave Ramsey on my break. And it got me to thinking, because they were talking about the stock market, and this guy was like saying pretty much how all of his money is like eroding, I think is the word he used. And Dave Ramsey made a good point. He said, we've all got this inner drama queen. And he did use the word panic. And yesterday I mentioned how we are manipulated by fear. Okay? When we let fear seep in, we're manipulated by it. It manipulates us. Same thing with the stock market. Because they were making the point that, and I'm not no expert on the stock market, don't misunderstand me. But he was making a good point because it goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down. And even after there's a decline, he said, historically so, if there's a decline, the next 2 years are typically booming, historically speaking. And those ups and downs, obviously. So pulling your money out when it's down is not the smartest move. So let me tell you a little story. I put stocks aside here and there, and I was in between paychecks a few weeks ago. I don't have a lot. It's literally a very small amount. And like $20, something like that. I'm like, well, yeah, that'd be good to go ahead and pull out. So that way I'm not having to use my credit card or any of that. So I pulled the money out. And I'm thinking, when I'm looking over it, I'm looking at the stocks, I'm looking at the trends, I'm looking, is it increasing, is it decreasing? How long has it been in the negative? So I sold the ones that were in the negative because I felt like, well, the ones that are in the positive, I need to leave there longer because they're going to make me more money. And that was my logic until I just heard Dave Ramsey. And now I'm sitting back like, this is a timing game. It's a matter of timing. And people panic because they see not the big picture. And I think we do that with God. We do that with life. We don't see the big picture. We cannot see far enough sometimes or back enough to see the whole thing. And we make these really crazy decisions sometimes. But the thing that kept coming to me was we have a tendency, for whatever reason, to resort to the most negative situation, the most negative circumstance, the most negative choice. You could be out in the middle of the water, about to drown, and you've got 3 options for saving yourself. Maybe, let's say, 3 options for a floating device. And you choose the absolute worst option to save yourself. And we do this in life. We do this. We sabotage ourselves. Now, do I understand that fully? No. But I am saying this is something we have to be mindful of. We will go after, when we panic, specifically, when we are being manipulated by fear, specifically, we will choose the worst possible solution. Kid you not, I've watched it with myself, I've watched it with my family, with my friends. I mean, I could go down the list. Multiple situations. We choose a lot of times because of fear, because of panic, we will choose the worst option as a way to fix the situation or a way out or a way to handle the situation. So, something to be mindful of. I'm not giving you any solutions here because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm just giving you some food for thought. Feel me? These are things we have to think about. We have to reflect on. We have to pray about. We have to take those times to meditate on. What is it? What is it exactly that God is trying to do for us? And another thing to keep in mind about the panic and the fear, it's disillusioning. It's disillusioning. It pulls you away from reality. It pulls you away from reality. Yeah, it pulls you away from reality because you're fearful. You panic. And then you tend to make very poor choices because of the panic and the fear. Think about this. Take time to reflect on it. That's all I ask. Um, if this goes on YouTube, leave some comments. Give me some feedback. Give me your thoughts on this. Let's have some discussions. These are the things that help us help each other. Iron sharpens iron. So take time to reflect, think about it, pray about it, and say, what is this telling me here? And how should I be acting? How should I be responding, rather, to those moments of panic, to those moments of fear, those moments where I don't know what's going to happen next and I just can't figure it out? Those moments. Let's talk about this. Let me know what you think. Have a good day.